Hello, I'm Clarice Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Tuesday, the 21st of March, 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. In that, I give mini reads for donations. Would love to see you in there. Come along sometime. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them. So if it says it's sold out, it's just sold out for the day. So do check back a day or so later. You'll be able to get yourself booked in. So what's in the energies for everybody today? Let's see. We have leave behind what's no longer you, letting go of something, and time to walk alone. So this could be about leaving behind people then and being by yourself for a while. Working by yourself for a while, for some of you, or perhaps leaving friendships that no longer serve you behind, or perhaps a romantic relationship as well, or someone that you've been pursuing. Time to walk alone. Okay, what else is in the energies? Resilience. You got this. You can do it. Be resilient. You've survived so much. Feels to me like there's an energy that there's better coming. Breathe. Yeah, it could be quite a stressful day today if you are having to leave someone behind. Breathe. Okay. Don't forget to breathe. Do some of that deep breathing. We've got the Three of Pentacles, which is all about planning. It's about people as well. It's about your collaborations with people, who to be around, who not to be around. What else? Okay. We've got the King of Swords. This is somebody else, so someone having an impact on your life today. King of Swords, very, I was going to say thoughtful person, but I don't mean that. I don't mean thoughtful like they're not thinking of you. Thinking of your side of things, thinking it's not someone that's like that. It's someone that thinks a lot, perhaps overthinks things. They could be quite self-centered, in fact. Could be someone that is on like a different page than you, someone that has different beliefs or values than you. We have the Four of Swords is the need for healing, rest, recuperation, that kind of thing. We've already really got that in the energies here with resilience and breathe. And the Eight of Wands, direct communication. That could be coming from you today. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles, why do we have the Three of Pentacles here? This is about collaboration. It's about who you're around. It's out with the Ten of Wands there, the Ten of Inspiration, which is about putting your burdens down. So some of you have been taking burdens on from other people, perhaps in the workplace, and you needn't do it. Or you're around people that put the burdens on you. There could be kind of scapegoat energy in this as well. We set ourselves up for stuff like that when we're too willing to take responsibility for things, for other people, when it really is their responsibility. So you might be just stepping away from people, and it might not be those people that are kind of bad. It could be bad for you because you tend to take responsibility for them and do too much, and it becomes a burden on you. What's behind this is death. Yeah, something needs to change. Something needs to change here, and when we're too willing to take responsibility over other people, they'll just hand it to us. And then if things don't work out for that person, which they probably won't, because we're not meant to step in and take other people's lessons from them and, and enable them to not grow and learn for themselves, then so it's not going to work out, you doing that for them. Then when it goes wrong, they blame you for it because you took responsibility for it. And so that's how we end up getting scapegoated. It's us that does it. So you might just be, through no fault of the other people, you might be realizing today through no fault of those people, and kind of you stepping in and wanting to take responsibility or being willing to take responsibility for them. It's burdened you, and it's time to put those burdens down. King of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting a weird energy from this King of Swords here. Someone just doesn't think along the same lines as you. Awakening, and you're beginning to understand that. You're beginning to see it now. Perhaps you thought that this person thinks like you, You were seeing some connection between them and you. Got the Nine of Inspiration, Wounded Healer, the Muse of Materials, and the Page of Emotions. Right, so this is someone that you thought might have been a romantic match with the Page of Emotions. They had high hopes. And now you're waking up to the fact that, sure, they might have a stability, finances, job, that kind of thing, but there's something wounded about them that keeps them in a mindset that it's not aligned with yours. Just, I think you're realizing that someone is on a completely different page than you today. Okay. Perhaps someone that you were pursuing romantically. Or it could be someone that you're working with or a friend. But yeah, with that Page of Emotions, you definitely had a fantasy about this person and were believing that fantasy more than reality. But now with this awakening card, you're waking up to that. Omens, there's been signs. There's been signs there that this person is not on the same page as you. They don't think the same way as you. Don't have the same beliefs and values and that kind of thing. So the Four of Swords, rest and recuperation. Why the Four of Swords? The Devil and the High Priestess. Right. This has got to do with that King of Swords. The devil energy, a negative energy. And there's something about that person that isn't right for you, is what it is. And High Priestess, there's something about your intuition. There's something about signs here. There's been signs there, and your intuition too, that this was the case. This person could be trouble for you. See, I keep on getting that it's not that they're a particularly bad person. They're just not good for you. What's behind this? Not good for you in a journey. Yeah, that time to walk alone. It's time to free yourself from this person. They're not good for you. Eight of Wands, so communicate directly. What's this about? Ten of Materials. You've got big plans. You're building something. So you could be communicating directly in the workplace of a promotion that you want, or a job that you want, or like a mission that you're on to create something in the world, that kind of thing today. Could be, distracting yourself from this stuff by getting on with your career perception. So changing what you're looking at, the things that you're focusing on. What about our love lives today? What's going on in our love lives today? What's going on in our love lives today? Reflection. Give each other some space. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So if you're letting go of somebody today that you've had your romantic sights on, then there's plenty more fish in the sea. There's someone that's more aligned with you. Yeah, it feels like that person isn't aligned with you. Know you are loved and trust the universe. So the universe is moving you on. That's why you've had those signs and things. You are loved. You do deserve love. There is someone coming from you, for you. Trust the universe. Sometimes when we get this direction, if this reading is for you today, not going to be for everyone, of course. If this reading is for you, then sometimes we get these nudges to move on because someone is about to be available for you, someone better. What else in our love lives today? Codependency. Okay. So codependency, you know how I was talking about before this, you realize you get scapegoated, you take responsibility over people. It's a form of control, codependency, of helping other people out, like you want to help them out. That's what makes you useful, but it's about having control. And there's a need to let that go today, and don't be around the people that are like that you're weak with, that you will take responsibility for. What I find is codependence, because I was myself, we get attracted to I don't want to say that, guys. The losers, in a way. We get attracted to those with problems, those with addictions, those that are struggling, and we want to help them out, right? We've got this urge to help them out, but it's not necessarily good for them, and it's not necessarily good for us either, because it's not our job to do that. Just watch out for that today. We also have chemistry here as well, so you could have strong chemistry with someone, and that you need to let go of too. It could be tricky. What else? Naivety. Yep. Don't be naive. There is a feeling of naivety with this page of emotions, the King of Swords, that you are looking at somebody, imagining that they were just like you, or just like this fantasy that you had of them, when they've got different, they're just different. They're different than you. What else? Tryst and feeling unwanted. So it could have you feeling like left out in the cold, feeling unwanted when you let go of somebody, and perhaps that you got chemistry with, and yeah, they might be moving on with somebody else. Okay, what else is in the energies today? Someone that's really right for you will just be really right for you. There won't be these kind of problems. We have grapes, time to go out and have some fun. Lightning, control your anger or you'll be sorry. Yeah, and perhaps you might be feeling angry as if somebody duped you, as if someone pretended that they were being someone else, but I'm not really getting that that's what they've been doing. More of a perception of yours about them was just off. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. Let's get one more card. What else? Got a new moon tomorrow. Be sure to check out that new moon reading. Gong, an exciting event. Oh, okay. So think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer, but this is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of those crystals out of the bag for a specific question you've got, come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe sometime, ask it in there. I can also use those in private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page, put any questions that you've got for a reading in there. You don't have to have questions, but you can if you want. So a few cards out of how to deal with these energies. I've got the Lovers here. I'm getting a really sweet energy from this Lovers card. So if it's not sweet, it's not for you. And that's not to say that relationships aren't work. But it shouldn't be that much work, You deserve the sweetness in love. The Knight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. You decide and move forward with whatever you want to invest your time and energy. What do you want to build in the world? Like this said, you're communicating yourself in your work or your mission, that kind of thing. Get really clear on that, because with these energies about, it could just be that we're getting lost in romantic relationships instead of being on purpose, life purpose, that kind of thing. It's just like, get on with your life purpose. Because those relationships should be the cherry on top, really sweet, rather than a lot of trouble for you. Okay, so think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes. Go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click on that subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me too. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, and I make 3 Love Picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now, which you can watch next if you want to. Well, have the best day ever. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.